From surgically modified bodies to becoming a millionaire in a day business, do we even know what's real anymore? Every day we are faced with the next best thing when we're just trying to become healthier, wealthier, and happy. What the fuck is real? What the fuck is true? What the fuck are you supposed to believe about yourself and your success while trying to build something that actually lasts? Welcome to What the Fuck is Beauty Anyway, the podcast. I am your host, Jen Carrasco, founder of Virago Studio, a fitness champion, IFBB pro figure competitor, a skincare line creator, and a serial entrepreneur. Well, and I'm an overall business coach. After years of building businesses from the ground up, I am here to help you with society's standards and, well, to use your beauty within to build something that is truly you and truly impactful. So now let's dive in. What is going on, guys? Happy week for you. It has definitely been an insane week for me. I'll give you some TMI, which I'm sure you guys would love to hear this. I just went to Cabo with my Apex Academy group, which was phenomenal. We rented, 4 mansions and did one-on-one training with some executive clients in Cabo. And they rode the private jet in. And I just have to say, hands down, if you want to check out that event or even get involved with Apex, I highly recommend it. So always shoot me a DM because I would love to help you with that. It is just great for people with the entrepreneurial spirit, people that need maybe a little extra help in business, or that just typically want to better themselves as individuals. Or, you can do it for somebody else's company that you work for, or even just yourself in your business realm, or if you're looking into opening a business. It's just a great company of people, and highly motivated, highly fun, kick-ass people, and it was the greatest time that I've had. But I have dealt with a lot of little turmoil on my little trip there. So I got a massive UTI before I left and traveled out to Cabo, and, I was on some antibiotics and thought, hey, I'd push through this. It's not that big of a deal. I've done this before, and come to find out, I just wasn't feeling better. Whatever I did, I wasn't feeling right. And so I flew back home early, and come to find out, I have like a massive bacterial infection that I've been fighting. So been on some heavy duty antibiotics, and which I do not recommend. Antibiotics are, I always say, AKA the devil, especially for our body or guts. But sometimes we need them, and they have to be in our life. And so they have to be in my life right now. And I'm dealing with all of that, but I'm feeling better now. And I just had my son's baby shower yesterday, so that was a hit. So be a grandma here pretty soon within the next couple months. So I'm really excited about that. So kind of just letting you in a little bit of my life lately, and it's been bittersweet, I should say, right? Great times and bad times. It's always a swing of things. So today, I have been on a route of helping you in your metabolism and anti-aging and things like that. And we're going to start getting more into anti-aging within the body and your skin and everything, because it all works together. But today I really wanted to talk on something that I think will hit home a lot, because I see this a lot. And I didn't realize, I eat really good and I eat super clean, and I never really realized how poorly people eat until I really surrounded myself with different people that necessarily weren't in the fitness or, aesthetics background, because I think we all tend to eat very, very nutritious because we know the benefits of it. And working in the electrical field a lot and traveling a lot and just seeing actually what people eat, it really baffles me. And it saddens me in a way because a lot of people think that these things are healthy. And you guys are, I mean, maybe not you, but a lot of society, you're wreaking havoc to your body. You're breaking it down. You're causing it to age faster. It's just what you're eating is not nutritious whatsoever. I highly, highly recommend that you check out the Metabolism program. I'm not one to just keep pushing, but honestly, with what I'm seeing, with what people put in their pie hole, this needs to be a huge wake-up call for you. I'm really actually saddened by what I see and how I see people eat constantly. So, I'm definitely going to say, we all love some shit food. And like I say, everything in moderation. I've been on some antibiotics and I'm not a carb heavy person, but these antibiotics have kicked my freaking ass. And I literally have to do a shit ton of carbs every single day. If not, I get nauseous. So, but I'm not one for them. And there's a reason why. But, we all have had to swing through the drive-through. It happens, more than once. And, what we would like to admit, but I noticed that it happens with actually like majority of our world, which is sad. I am going to be that crazy lunatic that actually figures just the shock of the shit food of you a bit. So within the last 40 years, the average American family now spends half their food budget on restaurant food. In 1977, just under 38% of family food budgets are spent waiting outside. Now, truthfully, it is okay occasionally, on an occasional night, to go to a fast food, which I do not recommend. I recommend to go to like a restaurant instead. It definitely will not hurt you, but a habit of eating out, it can lead to a number of health issues for you guys. So let's talk about symptoms. I want to talk about acne. I know this is way too much, but I see this on the daily. Carbs, they're not grease, but they trigger acne. Heavy carb sources like fries, hamburgers, potato chips lead to most acne. It goes back to hormone fluctuation as well. I see a lot of depression. A depression is linked from eating heavy doses of fast food. And of course, weight gain. Even though you might be thinking you're eating healthy while shoving down a salad, you are more likely eating more calories than what you consume, which leads to weight. So I say that, we have like a great salad joint here in town that we always go to called Jack's. And, yeah, you can eat healthy and you can eat a healthy salad, but a lot of times with what you put on it and the dressing and everything else, it's the same relevant of going and getting fast food sometimes. Like it's not healthy for you. So blood sugar spike. This should hit home and resonate due to the last education pieces that I've definitely talked about. So fast food can cause frequent insulin spikes, which can alter your body's insulin responses. So insulin resistance, fast food can lead to frequent insulin spikes, which will lead to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. And you can go back to my last couple of podcasts when I talk about a lot of what, the glycogen and all of those things that food does to your body. So I'm going to talk about your poop now. You guys ready for that? So yes, I said it. We're going to talk about number 2, taking a shit. This is crucial. It is a crucial component of your metabolism and health. Most fast foods, including drinks and sides, are loaded with carbohydrates with little to no fiber. Metabolism and bowel movements go hand in hand, you guys. Just because food moves through your body quickly does not mean you have a fast metabolism. A healthy metabolism is all about the efficient utilization of the food you eat. As you change what you eat, you become more active. You can expect changes in your bowel movements. So, for instance, someone like me, it's usually 1 to 2 a day. Other people can go majority of the day, but it doesn't mean that you're healthy. It could be meaning that your body wants to get rid of the food that you're putting in it quick. So, just because you shit more of the times, I should say, doesn't necessarily mean that your metabolism is always working the way that you want it to work. Okay. So, is fiber everything? So, the effects of fiber on your metabolism. So, I'm going to give you a tip. Soluble fiber can help reduce blood cholesterol and glucose levels. Your body needs some cholesterol to produce bile acids and aid digestion of fats. When soluble fiber cruises through your small intestines, it binds to a bile and blocks the absorption of excess cortisol and ushers it out of your body. In addition, it slows down absorption of carbohydrates and keeps blood sugar levels steady. Insoluble fiber helps move material through your digestive system and boosts stool volume. High fiber foods often require more time to chew and keep you feeling fuller longer. A lot of times if I have like a yogurt, it does have a moderate of sugar in it, and sometimes they do put fruit in there, so it will definitely spike it up a little bit. And I do add in like a scoop of fiber in there to kind of counterbalance it. And then that way my blood sugar doesn't spike very easy. And my body will actually utilize that more because of the fiber in it. So another tip, some say there are 2 dietary tweaks that can cause increase in metabolism because they increase the body's energy need for digestion. So eating more fiber and more protein. Okay, it's enough about crapping. Let's get back to crap food, right? So that was a funny, by the way. That was a funny by me. Fast food meals are loaded with added sugar. Not only does that mean extra calories, ugh, right? Booty calories, but also little nutrition. There goes your metabolism and your hot bad down the drain, you guys. The American Heart Association suggests only eating 100 to 150 calories of added sugar per day. That's about 6 to 9 teaspoons, right? That's fucking crazy. I do not even put that amount in my body at all, except for that occasional chocolate cake. And that does happen sometimes because I'm human. Many fast food drinks alone hold well over 12 ounces, and 12-ounce can of soda contains 8 teaspoons of sugar, okay? 8 teaspoons of sugar, that equals 140 calories, 39 grams of sugar, and nothing else. Trans fat is manufactured fat created during food processing. It's commonly found in fried pies, pastry, pizza dough, crackers, and cookies. Note, no amount of trans fat is good or healthy. Eating foods that contain it increase your LDL, which is your bad cholesterol, lowers your HDL, which is your good cholesterol, and increases your risk for type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Restaurants may also compound the calorie counting issue. So, in one study, people eating at a restaurant they associated with as healthy still underestimated the number of calories in their meal by 20%. The last thing I want to get clear is clear skin. And that is my forte. Diet, metabolism, nutrition, and fitness is 100% key to anti-aging and healthy skin. The foods you eat may impact your skin's appearance, but it might not be the foods you suspect. So, in the past, chocolate was always told as a no-no, and greasy foods like pizza have taken blame for acne breakouts. But according to the Mayo Clinic, it's actually carbohydrates. Carb-rich foods lead to blood sugar spikes, and then sudden jump in blood sugar levels may trigger, which trigger acne. Children and adolescents who eat food at least 3 times a week are also more likely to develop eczema, according to one study, which is true. I see it in my clinic all of the time, and those are the one things that I tell my clients to stay away from. Eczema is a skin condition that causes irritated patches of inflamed, itchy skin, if you don't know what that is. So, as a skin enthusiast for over 21 years, I do believe a lot of skin issues are possibly linked to parasites in the gut, or possibly an overproduction of yeast in your intestines. Signs are eczema, psoriasis, etc. I see it all the time in my clinics. If you guys ever want some one-on-one consults on vskincareline.com, we do have free online consults. And Giselle or I or one of the other girls would love to help you with any of your skin issues, because a lot of times it is about what you're eating and what you're doing internally. And products do help, but it's a combination of everything. So making this a little short and sweet today, but I definitely wanted to hit home today with the effects of shit food and really what you need to stay away from. So like I said, with everything, moderation is great. And it's the same thing even with working out. You can work out too much and cause inflammation and start damaging your body. So everything in moderation. If you guys need me, you know where to find me. Check out all my social media. Please follow, please share, and please review. When you review, it really helps me out dramatically. It gets my word out there and it helps me to help other people. And that is exactly why I do what I do. So have a fabulous week, you guys, and I will talk to you next week. Thanks for turning in this week. I hope that you thoroughly enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're feeling stronger mentally and physically and ready to kick some ass. As we navigate new society norms, business and beauty breakthroughs, make sure to always ask yourself, what the fuck is beauty to me? And know that's all that really matters. If you love this content today, make sure to subscribe, rate, and review. Follow me and get more info on how to work with me at jencarrasco.com. You can also find me on all of your favorite social media platforms. Now just remember, stay mentally tough.